Dan, I got you a Christmas gift.
Oh boy, it's a big gingerbread house. What did I get? A single stinky sock. What am I going to do with this?
Is this your gift to me?
Yes.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my God! A vintage cookbook. The Good Housekeeping Cookbook from 1963. And look, it's marked. Wow, walnut bourbon balls. I think we should make these. Let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to do a no-bake cookie. We're going to do walnut bourbon balls. And I will put the recipe for you guys down below in the video's description box. You'll have it. Okay, so the base of this cookie, oh my gosh, let me aim my camera up a little higher. So the base of this cookie are the vanilla wafers. They only sold the mini ones at my store. I went to Winco. So this is what we have. And again, I'll put the recipe for you guys down below in the video's description box. You'll have it. So you want to mix the wafer crumbs and you want them finely crushed up. The cocoa powder. This is an easy, well, I haven't made these before, but it looks like an easy recipe. And then you want to mix in the cocoa powder. And usually I have my ingredients measured out beforehand, but I didn't this time. Powdered sugar. Oh wait, yeah, a cup of confectioner sugar. This is a half cup measurement, so I'm just doing it twice. Okay, and then, whoops. And then the nuts. And it's just a cup of, ooh, I might have to chop these up. Let me chop these up a little bit finer. And then it's a cup of finely chopped up walnuts. You could probably use any type of nut you want, but I'm doing walnuts. Okay, so let's stir this together. And I've had rum balls before, and I really like them. But I've never had bourbon balls, though I really do like bourbon too. So I think these are going to be really good. And it doesn't have a specific brand of bourbon you're supposed to use. You could probably use whatever brand you prefer. Okay, let me go grab it. Okay, like I said, these are quick to make. So I'm using Maker's Mark. It says whiskey, but also says Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I don't know what the difference between bourbon and whiskey is, or if there even is a difference, but it says bourbon on the bottle, so that's what I'm using. And it's just a 1/4 cup, right on in. And then 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. And I think it says, it doesn't say what type of corn syrup, but I'm using light corn syrup. Okay. This is an 1/8 of a cup measurement, which is 2 tablespoons, so I'll just do 1.5 of these. Okay, let me get a rubber scraper. And then you just mix it all together. And eventually you form these into 1-inch balls. You roll them in powdered sugar and then you just store them in a cookie tin or other airtight container. I might need a little bit more bourbon than this. Let me get this all mixed up. Okay, dance. So it says to roll them into a 1-inch ball, roll in the powdered sugar, and then store covered for a day or two to ripen. And that they keep very well. And it says they make about 3.5 dozen. We'll see how many I get out of these. I always make my cookies too big. So, Dan, say hi.
Hello.
And my hands are clean. Our hands are clean.
I don't wash them.
Dan washes his hands. He likes to.
Or do I?
I hope so. Mine, I probably should have cut the nuts a little smaller. Cut your stuff up in a food processor because mine aren't as small as they could be, and it's kind of making this a little bit harder. Because I know, I look terrible. Okay. I'll be right here. All right. I'm not in the frame.
Oh, I can't see you.
Oh, well, you can flip it around. Okay. All right, so Dan and I have made these. I did not make 3.5 dozen. Make sure you chop your nuts small enough. Anyways, it says it takes a day or two to ripen. I'm just going to taste it now because I like bourbon.
Go for it.
Dan doesn't like alcohol. Oh.
Or sugar.
Very good. Very, very good. I mean, obviously it has the burn from the alcohol still there, but it's not that bad. They're very good. What cookbook is this? This is from the Good... Huh?
Good Housekeeping.
The Good Housekeeping Cookbook. This is from 1963. Yeah. So walnut bourbon balls. You could use rum if you didn't want to use walnuts or bourbon. Good lord. So chewing. They're not the prettiest to look at. I didn't chop my nuts small enough. Dan, you know a thing or two about large nuts.
No, I don't.
I didn't chop my nuts small enough, so make sure you actually do that because it was hard to get them to form into small balls. But I'm just really lazy. And I was hitting them with a rolling pin off camera. So anyways, yeah, make them. They're delicious. They keep apparently a long time. And they make a good gift. And Dan's flexing. Oh yeah. All right. I'm not used to being the one, on the camera.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.